Good morning, world. It is Friday, June 14th. In 2 days, I'm turning 23 years old, but right now, I'm going to training. But before that, let me show you what's going on in this place. I leave for South Korea in 16 days. And then when I get back, the very day I get back from South Korea, I have to move out of this apartment into a new one with my wife. We are moving just down the street. You know, sometimes you just got to change the scenery you're in. We've been here for 2 years. It's been good enough, and now we're moving to something with a little more space and a little more carpet. So we've got all these boxes, we got a bunch of stuff going to Goodwill, and I've just got so much more to pack. I spent all last night getting these boxes set up and getting things out of my closet, like a lot of my clothes, a lot of my books, trying to figure out what we're gonna keep, what we're gonna give away. And that doesn't really matter to you guys. But I'm gonna run to McDonald's and grab some coffee and a $1 breakfast burrito because I have to leave in 5 minutes from a go. Does that make any sense? I should have left 5 minutes ago if I wanted to be on time for rehab, so I gotta get going. But today I'm gonna be filming my practice on my GoPro, so that should be fun. Training is now done, and by training I just mean weight training. You guys saw the squats I did. That's actually good for me. Only 135 pounds on a pause squat. You know, I think my max squat was before my surgery, like 265. So 135 post 2 surgeries with the pause. That's now my new max post-surgery. I'm really happy with that. It was a good workout. Really hard though, and now I'm back home. I'm still just trying to get things together because I do leave pretty soon, and I just want all this done so when I come back from South Korea, I can just pick up the boxes, put them in a truck, and move them to the new apartment. I don't want to have to pack up more stuff when I come home, so getting it all done a month early is super important. Made an iced coffee. I have to leave for practice, my second practice, in 30 minutes, so the packing continues, and I'm going to the lake with my wife this weekend. She's already at the lake, but I have training today, obviously, so I couldn't leave yesterday with her. So I gotta pack for that real quick. The day after my birthday. I've got exactly 2 weeks until I leave for South Korea, so I'm eating eggs, a bagel, drinking some coffee, oh yeah, and watching my morning YouTube. So it is Monday, June 17th, 2019. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned 23 years old, which is crazy because I started vlogging when I was 15, and now I'm 23. That was 8 years ago that I picked up a camera and was like, yep, I want to do this consistently. But now that my birthday's over, 2 weeks till I'm off to Japan, then South Korea, and then another location that I'm not allowed to talk about yet, but it's gonna be really exciting. Basically, I'm going to be traveling starting in 2 weeks for the next 6 weeks. And in that time, I'm also gonna be moving apartments. It's gonna be a busy summer. And right now, I'm on my way to weight training. Before weights, I actually have rehab. And before I have rehab, I have a body scan. And so this body scan is called a DEXA scan. You basically lay on a table and this machine like essentially just glides over you. But what it's doing is it's getting your body composition, your BMI, which is your body mass index, and through that BMI, I'm going to be able to see what my body fat is, what my muscle mass is, what my bone density is, which is all helpful in my diving, so I know how healthy I am and what areas I need to improve on. But especially in the area of bone density, it's good because it helps me understand, okay, how is my foot doing with this whole post-surgical process? How's my bone density recovering? Is my bone density where it needs to be? If it's not, what do I need to do to increase my bone density? So the scan's gonna be great this morning, gonna get a lot of good information. And then I'm gonna do my rehab. And during rehab, I assume it's gonna be a hard day because it's Monday. I've had 2 days off, spent the weekend at the lake, and it rained at the lake, so we just stayed inside all weekend, which was still actually really relaxing and nice. And I didn't finish my coffee before making it, so once I get to rehab, I'm gonna have to chug this before I go inside. So cheers to another good week of training, another good week of life, and I'm going to Chicago on Thursday for an event. I might film it, I don't really know. I just can't chug coffee. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go do some rehab.
Steele?
Go ahead. Okay, I will admit I did drop the ball on filming practice. I got a couple of those dryland shots from today, and I brought my GoPro to the pool and completely forgot to set up my camera, so that's why the dives you saw in this video were from the camera angle we have set up for our TVs at the pool. Wasn't super cinematic. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying my best. That being said, Monday's over. It was a really good start to this week. As you can tell, I'm in the way of everything. This place is just completely a mess right now. It's a good mess though. Everything's getting organized. 14 days till I leave, which means all this is just gonna have to get taken care of. And you know what? That just looks like a mess. That looks like a mess. But for the most part, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half small box. But this shelving unit is completely empty now. And yes, the desk is a disaster, but you know, in about a week, this desk will no longer exist because we are getting rid of it, and Hillary and I are creating a home office. I'm super stoked about our home office. We're gonna have 2 of the exact same desks side by side because she's a full-time photographer and works from home, and I am a full-time diver with film stuff on the side and work from home. So it just makes sense to dedicate our second room to an office where I can have the nice computer set up. Just got a brand new keyboard for my birthday. Check that out. It's a mechanical keyboard, so it sounds awesome. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, be sure to hit subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this content. Basically, the only lifting content in this video was squats. That's all I really could film. Got some diving, got some drone shots, which I haven't done in a long time. I'm really happy with how the video turned out. So if you're new, be sure to hit subscribe, become a member of the channel. Thanks for the support, guys. It really means a lot, and I'll see y'all in the next one.